It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We
see cycles all the time in the NBA for sure, David. Thank you. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Mavericks on D. Lock at 6.
You look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now, here's Doncic with the drive to the inside. Porzingis outside Hardaway. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
Boy, a promising mid-range game that's highlighted by strong fundamentals and mechanics. Hardaway Jr., a productive scorer.
Bridges misses.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Now Bridges after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Bridges misses.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Booker against Hardaway. Booker looking around. Back to Crowder. He feeds it to Booker. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Cleveland. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Booker dishes to Ayton. No good that time. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And Doncic, here we go. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Mavericks shooting their first free throw attempt on the night, and that one misses.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself, and that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Here's Doncic. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. A shot by Cleveland, wide open, and they'll get another chance. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. Paul looking around. Crowder sets a screen for Bridges. Paul with the 3. Kleba with the rebound. Dallas has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix, trailing by 2. And Doncic gets it to go.
Shots are just flowing. Him right now having a really strong quarter.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. 1:03 left in the first. Doncic right side. 4 on the clock. From past the arc. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Mavs. Paul outside. On the wing, Bridges. Paul right side. Hangs in the air. Ayton trying to break free. And it's laid in by Paul.
Tell you what, it's really remarkable to see it just about 6 feet tall, and that might be generous. Chris Paul is a dominant player in the painted area, and he does it with skill and craftiness.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Tries the spin move. And here is Doncic. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
That's a 2 from Paul. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He got into double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Paul goes in the corner, it's Bridges. And you look at some of the most unbreakable records in NBA history, Clark. Scott Skiles with 30 assists in 1 game. Who's going to beat that?
That's a hard one to top. I mean, 30 dimes in 1 game, I mean, that is just amazing. 1, you got to pass it well, and 2, you got to have great shooters around you. Westbrook had a game with 24 assists last year, but that's still a far cry from 30. I think that may very well be an untouchable record, Kevin.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
You know, often once Luka gets the ball, it's all over. It's all she wrote. He's well positioned to finish that catch and shoot.
Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks.
Suns trail by 13. Booker outside. Pass to Crowder. Booker left side. Back to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Oh, good on the triple.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Kleba against Crowder. Paul with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Takes the 3. Hard away against Booker. Into the lane. Nice move. And he lays it up and in. Booker's got his second bucket.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded closely. Tries again. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Cauley Stein grabs the board. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges outside. Ayton inside. Guarded by Marjanovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
The line for 2.
Ayton hits them both. 1:37 left in the first half. Now Brunson. Pass to Cauley Stein. It's Brown on the wing. 18 feet out. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And here's Brunson. No points in the game yet for him. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Pulls up on the elbow. Off the left rim and out. Suns trail by 10. Booker the pass to Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Brunson scanning the floor. Up and in on the way. Brunson's got his first basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pulls it from the elbow. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Dallas. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas. Jalen Brunson out there with Brown. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Bullock in at the 3 spot. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
Mavericks leading by 7. Brunson with it. This is it to Marjanovic. Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Suns take it the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Marjanovic. Now here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
There's the drive.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that ball.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Over to the wing. Back to Payne. Johnson with a screen on Brunson. To the middle.
And that stifling defense of Cauley Stein is what got him drafted 6th back in 2015.
Stolen by McGee. McGee is screen on Brown. Shaman kicks to Payne. With the drive. Shoots over Bullock. It's deflected.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now here's Bullock. Guarded closely. Just 5 on the clock. Brunson the pass to Bullock. From outside off the mark.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Payne kicks to Nader. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Brunson with it, and McGee picks him up defensively.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent they have made some nice adjustments.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for the Suns.
Bridges finds Paul. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Porzingis with the block.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Mavericks leading by 5. Right wing. Here's Kleba. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Dallas moving it around. Here's Porzingis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal
Chris Paul picks up that one.
You know, Porzingis keeps defenders on their toes because he's such a skilled player and has a bunch of moves.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Paul with the 3. The Suns keeping it alive. A new 14. Rob. Now Kleba. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And with Chris Paul, he makes his team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You throw out the stats of Chris Paul. He's surely a first ballot Hall of Famer. No doubt the numbers make that clear. But I think his legacy most likely and quite probably will be about his leadership. He's a point guard who was a general on and off the floor.
Bridges with it. Hardaway picks him up. Bridges shot. Good.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Doncic outside. Fighting inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense. And when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Paul from deep three-point land. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a 6-point.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And he nails the 3rd.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Doncic kicks to Kleba. Back to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's tipped out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. Mavericks leading by 3. Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Kleba. Doncic against Paul. And the dunk by Doncic.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. To the paint. It's deflected. Booker against Hardaway. Porzingis passes to Kleba. On the wing, Doncic. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot from downtown, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Paul kicks to Ayton. Hardaway against Booker. Back to Bridges. Passes to Booker. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
Dallas leading by 8. With the step back, Doncic finds Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And taken away by Paul.
Ill-advised pass on that one, guys. I mean, he had to know there was a man there in position to get that turnover.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. And the pass to Doncic. Oh, good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
2 minutes.
And here is Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Kleber sets the screen for Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Shot by Crowder, no good.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Porzingis against Paul. Fires the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Porzingis.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that brings them within 5. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
You know what makes Porzingis a nightmare matchup, guys, is his size, skill, and agility.
Ball passes to Bridges. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Doncic against Paul. It's to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Ball fires from way outside. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
Here's Bridges.
For your Mavericks dance team.
Over Kleber. Bridges misses. So a close game sees Dallas taking this probably a little closer. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up.
And now, 2K Sports. Allie, it's all yours. So the Nuggets with the tip. And here's Porter. So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Michael Porter out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Barton in at the 3. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Barton. Jokic passes to Barton. Gordon on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Powell with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively. Doncic against Porter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. Spins. Here he goes. And Doncic with the jam.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
Barton outside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Doncic, no good. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Nuggets ball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Right side Porter. Over Finney-Smith. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Porter Jr. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Doncic outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. That shot off the mark. Now Denver takes it the other way. Up top Barton. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Barton attacking. And that one drops for him.
And set it. The tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic finds Hardaway. Dallas again missing. And it's the Nuggets ball. Pass to Jokic. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Oh, great D that time from Powell. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. Now Doncic. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Porter against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. Barton with a steal. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
Now here's Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. And a miss there on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Jokic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Mavericks trailing. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. They get it again. And Powell with the stuff.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
Barton, the pass to Murray. From deep three-point range, knocks down the long J. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Porzingis finds Doncic. The 3. Barton pulls it in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And here's Porter outside. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Second team.
Ooh, good defensive intensity. But you have to stay in control always.
Jr. taking 3 shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3. Doncic with it. That shot off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the 3-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Finney-Smith's shot is off. Denver in the lead. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Knocks down the triple.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Your Mavericks dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your Mavericks dance team.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Here's Barton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in. unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Martin with it. Picked up by Powell. Martin's shot off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Finney Smith. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Outside Murray. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Back to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball, and almost always makes the right decision.
Now here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Doncic against Gordon. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 6.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Porter. Buries it from 3.
Porter Jr.
And the Nuggets lead by 11.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
It's just so hard to score in this league, especially when you're out of rhythm. You got to feel for him tonight.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. The shake. Powell's shot is off. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Powell against Porter. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Drafted 41st overall in the 2014 NBA draft, Jokic has turned a lot of heads. The versatility he has is unreal.
And here's Doncic outside. Drills it from deep. 9 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And we finished off one half of play. The Nuggets on top.
20.
Allie, as always, thanks.
31.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Monte Morris. Also Austin Rivers out there. And it's Dozier in at the small forward position.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Rivers. No good with the triple. The Mavericks trailing. Inside, it's tipped. Brunson, and the layup is good. Brunson's gotten his first basket of the night.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Najee. The try by Rivers. The kick out to Morris. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
That's his
first foul.
First team foul.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Brunson against Morris. Back to Brunson. Tries the spin move. Outside, Brown. He buries it from 3. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Brunson against Morris. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Five to shoot. Here's Rivers. Defended by Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Kleber outside. Down low. And it's Denver with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Najee from outside the arc. Back to Morris. Here's Najee. Green, a screen. Going inside, and he dunks it down.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Now here's Brunson. Kleber, left side. Brown passes to Kleber. Brunson against Morris. Outside, Brown. Here's Bullock. Off target from three-point range. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Over to the left wing. Morris outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And it's an 8-point Nugget lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Bullock from deep. It's rebounded by Najee. And the Nuggets shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Morris for 3. Snatched away. Brown with it. To the inside. Here's Bullock. Oh, Morris with a steal. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Najee. And it's flushed down. Oh, a nice jam.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
Now here's Brunson. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Morris outside. Green with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Back to Green. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Morris. Clock at 6. Here's Najee. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Doncic. A 12-point game. Out to Powell. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Denver, P.J. Dozier. At the line for 2.
Good on both. Powell, a screen on Porter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. The Mavericks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Doncic on the wing. Let's go with a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Murray. Jokic up top. Tries again. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Hardaway. Gordon with a steal. Outside Murray. From deep, Barton. Three-pointer. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Denver.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
On the take. Out to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. And Doncic launches from deep. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Murray with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. There's the 3. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Out of bounds. Denver ball.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jokic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. Now Porzingis. Back to Doncic. From deep. Another miss by Doncic. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Powell covers. Jokic passes to Gordon. And stolen by Porzingis. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. For 3, Hardaway. Pure from 3-point range. Hardaway's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Porter with it. Takes a 3. Finney Smith pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Marjanovic has checked in. And Doncic launches from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Nuggets.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jamal Murray.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Doncic with the bucket.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Barton outside. Pass to Porter. Murray with it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's Jokic missing. Now here's Hardaway. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
welcome to the DA.
Thank you, Kevin.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3. Mitchell wide open. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Dallas with the ball. Porzingis looking it over. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 5. Poked away. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Pass to O'Neal. The tray. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Doncic for the 3. Cranes the 3-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Back to Conley. Inside, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Three on the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Finney-Smith kicks to Porzingis. Cauley-Stein passes to Doncic. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Hardaway with a wide-open look. Off target with his 3. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Doncic passes to Porzingis. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Here's Doncic. It's tipped. Here's Finney-Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Mitchell against Hardaway. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
And here is Conley after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Conley against Doncic. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Down low. Finney-Smith kicks to Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic looking it over. Clock at 6. And it's off from 3-point range. Jazz trail by 6. Gobert the screen. There's O'Neal with the 3. Porzingis with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. Rebounded by the Jazz. There's 1:17 left to play here in the first. Right side, Conley. Back to O'Neal. dishes it to Conley. Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. The pass to Porzingis. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Over Conley. Conley Stein trying to free himself up. Doncic right side. Outside Hardaway. It's stolen by Gobert.
And you want to use the whole court, but you got to be careful with the long passes. Those are easier to pick off.
Here's Conley for 3. Mitchell, that's in there. Conley with the assist.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Conley Stein with this screen on Conley.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the...
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Conley Stein in at the center position. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Conley Stein with this screen on Conley. And Doncic, here we go. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now, here is O'Neal. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Goes up on the wing. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And now Utah, fast break. Mitchell leading the charge. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And a deep 3 from Doncic. An absolute pound from 3-point range. Doncic has got 13 points. And as you can see, he still wears Hardaway Jr. on the back of his jersey part, showing respect for the path his father led.
And Kevin, how cool is that? You know, his dad, Tim Hardaway Sr., was an all-star point guard. And even if Junior never makes an all-star game, he certainly is making his father proud. That's a real cool story to Hardaway.
Takes a step back. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. No good from outside. Jazz have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes it to Gobert. Conley against Doncic. Conley dishes to Mitchell, and the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Conley pitch to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Conley's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mitchell outside. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
1:14 left now here in the second. Now Brunson. Brown outside. Pass to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. And it's Brown missing.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Clarkson on the wing. Kicks to Gay. Pass to Whiteside. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded by Marjanovic. Out left to the wing. Bullock passes to Brown. Here's Oni. And it's off the back rim. No good. Mavericks leading by 4.
Jazz foul. B.A. Oni. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Brunson scanning the floor. The kick out to Brown. Dallas, no good that time either. Clarkson on the wing. And that one released in time, but no good. And a close game so far through the first 2. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gay is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1. Mavericks leading by 4. Brunson with it. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Here's Oni. Brunson covering. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oni. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 to shoot. One-on-one fast break. And here's Bullock. And the pass to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. Jazz trail by 4. And Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time.
Reggie Bullock.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
Here's Oni. Clarkson outside. Shoots. No good off the front iron. Mavericks leading by 4. Brown kicks to Marjanovic. with the slam.
And that's an explosive move to the rim right there. Teammates are just loving that.
They sure are, GA. He was soaring through the air.
Boy, I love the fact he's not backing down. Just, here I come, try and stop me. I love that kind of edge.
Passes it to Whiteside. Going inside.
You know, guys, you've got to give much respect to the length of Whiteside. I mean, he's a hulking 7-footer who takes a lot of pride in being the defensive anchor for this team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Whiteside, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Jazz trail by 5. Clarkson for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Clarkson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Early slow start offensively. Dallas making a switch here. Fouls checked in.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Dwight Howard.
And so it's Dallas with it. Spins. Runs in the pass to Brown. Kleber with it. Lock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Clarkson against Brown. Kicks it out to Gay.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass
third.
to Oni.
2 minutes.
Now, here's Ingles. Pass to Oni. A 3-pointer off the mark.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Brown the pass to Bullock. 1:37 left to play here in the third. And stolen by Gay. And the Jazz pushing it up now. On the wing, Ingles. He's guarded by Bullock. Here's Oni. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Back to Ingles. There's the pass to Oni. From deep. That shot off. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And he drives in. 58 seconds left in the third. Kleber up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Kleber against Clarkson. Kleber, no good. Jazz trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Ingles finds Gay. Now Whiteside. And they double up Whiteside. From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by Brown.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Now here's Brunson. Brown inside. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a 2 guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter. So it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Maxi Kleber is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in itself. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. That's good from Rudy Gay.
You know, after suffering a devastating Achilles tendon injury during the 16-17 season, Gay has bounced back really well. I mean, has quietly become a much better outside shooter, too.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Left side, Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Cauley Stein. Passes to Finney-Smith. Tries the spin move. Doncic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gay scanning before. Mitchell kicks to Conley. Gay outside. Mitchell outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 1.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
It's stolen by Gobert. And Willie Cauley-Stein gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in.
The floor for the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovic.
Doncic against Conley. O'Neal kicks to Gobert. The feed to Bogdanovich. There's the dish to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Pass to Doncic. To the inside. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Cauley-Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Conley against Doncic. Out to Conley. Over to the left wing. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
The Mavericks leading. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Steps back. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Spins. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Unflappable under pressure. You see why they give it to Hardaway Jr. Because he knows how to rise to the occasion.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley the pass to Mitchell. For 3. The Jazz with another miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mr. Porzingis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Doncic against Conley. 4 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Conley against Doncic. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul.
Royce O'Neal.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:19 left in the 4th quarter. Hardaway dishes to Cauley-Stein. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. Doncic way outside. They get the rebound. Got it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Conley. Gobert trying to get open. Conley's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Left lets the three fly. Good on the three-point shot. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic just prime time for real from that three-point line.
Conley with the three. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Porzingis with the block. And he stays with it. Mitchell against Porzingis. Bogdanovich and foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on Porzingis.
Not just a floor spacer now. Bogdanovich getting inside there.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away. No, you got to foul.
I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Outside Conley. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Should better come.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
And next.
Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Cauley Stein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Bridges showing off his athleticism. He's able to get in there at full speed and still score.
And Doncic launches from deep. That one is off. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On defense, the Mavericks. Here's a 3 from Paul.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Aiden's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
The 3, Hardaway, and Aiden pulls it down. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Cauley Stein.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
The Suns have gone 2 of 4 so far. Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Bridges. Here's Crowder. Back to Bridges. Driving in. The shot. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Dallas ball.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Doncic against Paul. Doncic outside for 3. Nails it from 3.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Doncic. Cauley Stein with it, and it's Paul picking him up. Paul with a steal. In transition, here they come. This one for 3. On target from range.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Paul with a steal. And he drives in. Out to Bridges from behind the arc. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 5 points.
Bridges has a lot of jobs for his team, but if he consistently knocks down 3, you can add it to the list.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, amazing.
Man. Well, it's clear that Porzingis has some athleticism. That dunk right there, ferocious.
Back to Paul. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter of the game. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first. Struggling from that area. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Doncic. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
The instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Oh, it's stolen by Cauley Stein. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And it's Crowder missing.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Hardaway with it. Now guarded by Booker. Dallas no good that time either.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Paul against Hardaway. Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his third assist of the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
He got it up. He can't hit that time. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Sun Dancers.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Back to Aiden. Pass to Paul. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
Here's Paul showing his strength there, just bullying his way past the defense and that aggressive coverage.
Outside Hardaway. Launches it. Here's Porzingis. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic left side. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
No good on that one. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
There's a screen by Cauley-Stein to the middle. Crowder grabs the miss.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the left side wing. Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Doncic against Paul. Shot clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Doncic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell, he's checked in for Cauley Stein. Kleber comes in for Porzingis. Bullock, he's checked in for Finney Smith. And it's Brown in for Hardaway. Brunson is checked in for Luka Doncic. The drive by Paul. Out to Bridges. Lets the three fly. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Kleber from the arc. The Suns clear it. Crowder left side. From deep. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Powell passes to Brown. It's Bullock on the wing. Here's Powell. He's covered by Ayton. Back to Powell. Banked it in off the glass.
The coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
For Phoenix, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. And stolen by Brunson. Kleber with it. Now guarded by Booker. To the paint. Out to Powell. Pass to Brunson. Kleber outside. Now here's Brown. Covered by Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Kleber. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Left side Booker. There's 49 seconds left in the second. Crowder finds Ayton. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Suns lead by 7.
And this is what's expected from Jay Crowder, just the hard work ethic to get in there and play physical.
Brunson against Paul. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's gotten his first points in this one.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Right side Booker. We've got 13 seconds left in the second. Three-pointer, Bridges knocks it down from distance. Bridges has got 11 points.
Booker's all-around game is really coming together. Nice play there.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up by a healthy 8 points at the end. You could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Cameron Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdul Nader. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Johnson in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Payne, he's open. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
Outside Brunson. It's Brown on the wing. And he gets it back. Back to Brunson. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
To the wing on the left. To the inside. Marjanovic hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Nader. Three-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And it's Dallas the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And for Dallas, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. Payne against Brunson. Inside. Here's Marjanovic. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Marjanovic gotten 4 this quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Payne. There's the triple. The shot, no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Brunson, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
It's going to be on Cameron Johnson.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw, no good.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Payne against Brunson. Now Payne. Pass to Shaman. Tipped. Brown with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Brunson. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Payne. They push it up 4 on 3. It's Nader on the wing. Outside Payne. To the wing, right side. It's Nader on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's off from 3-point range.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Powell. Over Payne. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from McGee. And here's Payne. Takes it inside. The kick out to Johnson. A shot to stop the drought. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Powell. Ooh, McGee with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
2 minutes remaining.
Brown passes to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Screen by Marjanovic. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Down low. 6 on the shot clock. And the jam by Brown.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game. A lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Brown with the steal. Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Brunson. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Bridges outside. Into the lane. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Bridges hits them both. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
No, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Booker for 3. Drops in the 3. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Booker looking to get quick revenge after that score.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Launches it. And the Mavericks, another 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Phoenix has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. Bridges, left side. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, The defense knows they're in trouble.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Dallas. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5. Booker, good.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Fires from deep. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Porzingis. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half. It's Bridges on the wing. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish. Continues to do so. What a dime.
Paul against Doncic. Stolen by Ayton. Booker attacking. And Booker with the jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Doncic. Paul with a steal. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Paul. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. For 3, Bridges. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and they've gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
You wonder with the game changing, a little more perimeter-oriented, a little more space, if it might help Porzingis stay a little bit more healthy, because when he's on the floor, he can dominate from the big position.
Here's Ayton. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And the Suns lead by 10.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Porzingis for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out to Bridges. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Up top, Cauley Stein. Back to Doncic. Cauley Stein with a screen on Crowder to the middle. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown.
Well, it's really important for Tim Hardaway Jr. to find some more consistency from the three-point line.
We've got a minute 48 left in the fourth quarter. Out to Bridges. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges finds Paul. Up and over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Paul with a steal. There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton inside, working on Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Suns.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And what a huge performance it was for Mikal Bridges.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Ayton, the screen on Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Crowder missing.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Kicks it to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Now here's Crowder. It's Booker on the wing. Now Paul. Outside Booker. For 3, Bridges. Off on that one. So the Suns win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Welcome, everyone. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, filling out the middle. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. It's good from about 19 feet.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here is Hardaway. Following the miss by Jokic. And stolen by Murray. And Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. He misses the wide open layup. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. Off target from outside. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Back to Porzingis. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
You know, when Porzingis is coming off as the cutter in a pick and roll, his desire is to score and finish the play.
Doncic against Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic feeling it out. Outside Hardaway. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. He really turns on the jets in the open floor.
Now Doncic passes it to Finney Smith. Marjanovic down low. Jokic defending. Marjanovic a screen on Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Now here's Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Murray outside. Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And a deep three from Doncic. Doesn't go that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Oh, and you know, when you talk about athletic and acrobatic players, circus-like players, Doris, Aaron Gordon leaps to mind.
Oh, my goodness, no question. Few guys are as explosive as Aaron Gordon around the cup. This guy has shown off his abilities in multiple dunk contests, including the 2020 contest, where many people believe he should have been the winner.
Now, here's Doncic. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray, good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here is Hardaway. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
On the floor for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Marjanovic in at the center position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And here's Porzingis after Michael Porter made the last three-pointer. Back to Doncic. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line.
His first personal foul.
It's going to be on Jokic.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Three-pointer, Barton. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Mavericks trail by 5. Hardaway with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. It's up a 3. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Porzingis finds Doncic. And there's the drive. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Doncic. Porzingis has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here's Murray. He has 7. The long distance 3 is buried. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today. And you talk to Murray, he said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada.
2 minutes
Wanted to
remaining in the
prove
first
that you
half.
can play
2
ball
minutes.
there and still get to where you need to go.
And it's Doncic missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And stolen by Barton. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Gordon a screen. Lets it go with the three. Porter, no luck. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
No good from outside. Mavericks trail by 3. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Martin with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Porter dishes to Murray. Driving the lane, and then jammed down right as he goes over Marjanovic.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 14, and no good, trying to use the glass.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter, he has been completely bothered.
Here's Murray, leading by 5. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. His 3-pointers off the mark. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
17 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Brunson. And it's in there. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Morris. And the shot falls short this time.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game. Thank you, David, and we'll be back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Green. Rivers out there with Morris. And it's Dozier into the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Brunson. Bullock passes to Powell. Over Green. Right block shot. The shot by Powell, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Green finds Rivers. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on, and the layup is good. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. That one misses. Now Denver takes it the other way.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years, and the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch. And stolen by Cauley Stein. Fast break, Dallas. For 3, Bullock. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside, Green. Green draws the double. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Morris. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Got a piece of it.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks. Rises up and sends it back.
Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's the pass to Dozier. To the paint. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
You better come stronger than that. Cauley Stein, a presence defensively. This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Now here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Brunson. They trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Lock at 6. Bullock kicks to Cauley Stein. Brunson against Morris. Brunson no good. The Nuggets leading by 7. Here's Dozier. Haji, the tip in on the offensive rebound. Haji's got his first points of the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
To the middle, and stolen by Cauley Stein. Here's Brunson. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Morris against Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
Morris outside. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brown with it. Now Green defending. And then Brown with the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Here's Green following the score by Dallas. Powell pulls it in.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Mavericks trail by 5.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 14 points for Jamal Murray.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot.
Here's Porzingis, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second free
It's going to be on Jokic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Mavericks.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in...
And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets on top. They're up by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in a point. Porzingis kicks to Doncic. He takes it in, and the dunk by Doncic.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Here's Murray up on top, guarded by Doncic. Right side, Porter. It's stolen. Pass break, Dallas. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Barton.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Murray, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Powell, that's good.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Down low, here's Barton, and Barton throws it down.
And Jokic with that incredible vision quickly spots the open man.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's a one-point game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Powell with a screen on Murray. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic has been in this position many times. He makes it look easy.
Murray scanning the floor. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
Doncic against Murray. Tries from 7. Here's Porzingis. Out to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Jokic against Powell. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone through a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Cauley-Stein dishes to Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis, just 5 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. Sinks the triple. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Murray outside. And again, Denver no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
.122 left here in the 4th quarter. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Deflected by Murphy. Barton, wide open, he fires. It's money from deep.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Murray.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
29 seconds left in the 4th. Doncic against Murray. He feeds it to Barton. Over Hardaway. Barton no luck. So it's the Mavericks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
From the moment Luka Doncic stepped between the lines at the NBA level, he has been a force to be reckoned with. Rookie of the Year his first year, All-Star the next year, and he's carved out his place unequivocally as one of the best in the business.
And it's blocked. So it's an arrow victory for the Mavericks, pulling out the W. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap.
And a happy Thursday evening. Allie, take it away.
Brian.
Sure is. Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. And it's Cauley Stein in at the 5 spot. That's tipped. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break and then points at the other end.
Pass to Cauley Stein. Cauley Stein with a screen on Conley. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Doncic with the bucket. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Now here's Hardaway. Here's Porzingis. Hey, it's Porzingis slamming it home.
A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Conley on the attack. Outside Bogdanovich. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Here's the 3. And Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got 5 now.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last 3.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Bogdanovich. Porzingis grabs the board.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Cauley Stein. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Conley goes in, and Porzingis with the block.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. That puts him in the lead. Doncic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And that one's good from Conley.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Doncic right side. For 3, Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley passes to Mitchell. And here's Bogdanovich, defended by Porzingis. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second personal foul.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into.
And he makes all 3.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside Hardaway. And 1:01 left in the first. Doncic left side. Pass to Finney-Smith. Conley against Doncic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
What timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. The Jazz have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And there's the drive. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
We know he brings it on the defensive end, but now Rudy Gobert is challenging people on the other end.
Pass to Hardaway. Left side, Finney-Smith. It's blocked by Gobert. Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell.
By Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Jazz.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot. And the jam by Cauley-Stein.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Now Conley. He takes it in. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though. Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Outside for Mitchell. 3-pointer, O'Neal. And again, it's Utah with a 3. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But, you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Here's Doncic. They kick it out to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway on the wing. Knocks down the triple. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket. Gobert inside. Cauley-Stein on him. Misses the layup. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Here's O'Neal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right,
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
All right,
Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. A line change here for Utah.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, it's stolen. And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Mavericks making a change here. Brown's checked in.
Jazz foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1:58 left to play in the first half.
Sterling Brown.
Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Ingles defending. Here's Powell. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Clarkson. High post Whiteside. There's 1:26 left to play in the half.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Brunson. Back to Brown. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Back to Gay. Tries to snap the cold streak. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Brown. The rebound by Whiteside.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. And the layup falls. And the Jazz lead by 3.
Big time scoring move. When Ingles surprises people with the drive, it creates opportunities to set up other guys in the future.
Ingles against Brown. Back to Brunson. For 3. Dallas again missing. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. Both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard position. That's the group for Utah right now.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Bullock's shot is off. And for the Jazz, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Gay with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Ingles against Brunson. There's the screen by Whiteside. Ingles passes to Gay. Now Clarkson. 4-3. Powell pulls it in. Here's Ntilikina, defended by Gay. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Ntilikina. Back to Marjanovic. Ingles against Brunson. Drives to the hoop. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Marjanovic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Powell passes to Brunson. And it's all tied up. Brunson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Here's Honey. Pass to Gay. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Honey on the wing. Ingles. 3-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
White foul.
It's both from the stripe. Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Gay, a screen on Brunson. Here's Honey. Brunson defending. Pass to Gay. Outside, Ingles. Screen by Gay. 6 on the shot clock. Ingles, no good.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity. Joe Ingles had career best almost across the board last season. As he enters his mid-30s, he's still improving.
Pass to Honey, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Bullock. Ingles defending. Bullock, good. Bullock's got his first basket. And you think about Ingles' improvement. His game never predicated on athleticism. And Smitty, that's a good sign.
It is. Size, shooting, passing. Slow-mo Joe has plenty of runway left.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
Brunson against Gay. Brunson passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Clarkson attacking. Over to the wing. Here's Honey. Brunson defending. Back to Clarkson. Here he goes. Count it. Good.
Allowed any room to operate. You know he's going to be aggressive.
The Mavericks leading. Now here's Brunson. 29 seconds left in the third. Ntilikina. Here's Powell. Pass to Ntilikina. Here's Bullock. Misses the 3. Whiteside with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. For the lead. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Mavericks are. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Finney-Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. And it's Cauley-Stein in at the 5. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Mavericks shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Your chance dancer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Utah trailing here.
A great job to establish position and square up.
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Conley against Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And an intentional foul right there.
Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Mitchell against Hardaway. Now Mitchell.
Offensively, they've been a little out of rhythm. Had much better flow there in the first half.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Cauley-Stein. And stolen by Gobert. And here they come. The three from Mitchell. The Mavericks pull it in.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's O'Neal off the drive. Outside Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Out to the right wing. Gobert with a screen on Doncic. Conley passes to Gobert. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Dallas ball.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Outside Finney-Smith. Counted from distance. Finney-Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Doncic against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And here's Doncic.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Finney-Smith.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Stolen by Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. From outside the arc. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Cauley-Stein against Bogdanovic. Cauley-Stein down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:10 left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Gobert. They kick it out to Porzingis. They get it back to the right side. Left side, Finney Smith. Pass to Cauley Stein. Clock at 4. Kicks it to Doncic. Spins. Beyond the arc. And no good. And Utah will come the other way.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Doncic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by the Jazz.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Love the opportunistic defense, guys.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world. Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going.